I really feel like the first video wasn't thrilling enough, so I'm giving you 2 videos in one day. Not sure if that's generous or not. It seems Japan's like a lot of the rest of the world, and politicians are too busy spending money on whatever will get them popular enough to get re-elected, so schools are underfunded. So the schools around here do a number of fundraising things. We do recycling twice a year. They fill up big trucks full of cardboard and clothes and bottles and cans and get money for it. And we do a bazaar once a year. Right now I'm walking around to hand out the notices about when we will come and collect stuff for the bazaar. People donate new stuff. Well, not really new, unused stuff. Things they were given and never got around to using or have no real need for, and so they give that and the school sells that really cheap. The only thing I wanted at the bazaar last year was snagged by one of the volunteers before I could get a chance to get it, so I didn't end up buying anything. No, that's not totally true. I bought some instant coffee, really cheap. The only problem with handing out these flyers is I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to the right places. I've done it before, but I can't remember if I'm getting all of the houses correct or not. I've got a number of houses to go to, so I'm just gonna go with it and say, yeah, I'm getting it right. Sure, why not? Right now it's our job to pass around the notices and collect the recyclable stuff. I think it's been our job for a couple years now. Hopefully next year it'll be someone else's job, because it passes around from family to family who gets to do all these jobs. It just seems like I've been doing it for quite a lot of the time, which kind of makes sense. The latest class is very small, so there's not that many kids, there's not that many parents. But I'm pretty sure I've done this at least 3 years. I guess there's just not that many kids in our area that go to that school. I don't know. No, there's not a lot of kids around here. Most of it is senior citizens. One good thing about this is I'm getting some exercise. I don't get enough, really. I sit around my butt too much. I need a walking desk, like John Green has. I'd never use it though, because I have no, well, yeah, I have nowhere to put it, so I couldn't use it. Yeah, it's too bad. I know for certain I have one less house to deliver to because they're busy tearing it down right now. So, yeah, they're not gonna have anything for me. Do uncovered greenhouses seem kind of pointless to you too? They might have been stripped because of the typhoons that were coming. Yeah, they don't need the covering now anyway. I think they'll get recovered before winter. Naked greenhouses. Okay, I've never seen this here before. What are they trying to catch? I see moths. I wonder, is that something the farmer's doing, or is someone from a university or a research center or something coming out and planting those pheromone traps? I don't know. Did I just say pheromone? I know it's pheromone, I know that. Me speak English goodly, that why me English teacher. I'm actually walking on a gravel road right now. Why am I bothering to videotape that, you say? Well, because you don't really see too many of these around anymore. Anywhere. Yeah, just you don't see many gravel roads. I really have to replace the front wheel of my bicycle, because if I did that I could be riding my bicycle doing this and it'd be a lot faster. So this video too is pretty much just talking head, but you get two talking heads for the price of one in one day. You know, I found out recently that there are a lot more empty houses around here than I thought. No one living in them at all. Many of them have been empty for quite some time. So if you're thinking of coming to Japan and you don't want to come to one of the huge cities like Tokyo or Osaka, you're coming to a smaller city. If you want to find a place that you might have like cheaper rent, look in the outskirts of the city in the more country-ish areas. I mean, I'm surrounded by fields, but technically I'm still inside the city. Search around, find an empty house, you might be able to get a pretty big place at a pretty cheap rent. That is if you're willing to drive a bit of a distance from your house to wherever you work, or a train station or whatever, or bicycle. Bicycle's good. A couple guys back there doing a construction job at one of the local houses were actually quite surprised when I said konnichiwa. They weren't expecting me to speak Japanese, I guess. Of course, you're not exactly expecting to see a foreigner out here either, in the real countryside areas. And by you I mean them, not you. Yeah, you know. And by you know I mean you know, not they know, you know? Okay? We're good? I think so. And by I mean I, not I. I think I've pretty much killed this joke. One thing I discovered recently is one of the people in the area has a ceramic sake jug in their garden. It looks gorgeous, but it's not as fancy as mine. It is bigger though, but I like mine more. I just stole a couple blueberries, delicious. I'm done. I got one left, which is right, I think, because the one house is getting torn down. So I hopefully got it right. I might have given a paper to one place I shouldn't have. I might have missed another. I don't know, whatever. I'm done, and I'm done. I'm done and my feet hurt. I'm going home to sit down for a short while and then take my kids out shopping. So even though I'm sure this video has ended up being longer than a mini technically should be, that's all I'm calling it. It's the super mini, it's the deluxe mini, it's the mini plus. I'm going home to get a big drink of water. See you later. Well, you'll see me. And by you I mean you, and by me I mean me. You know what I'm talking about. Ugh, enough.
Good.